Welcome to another episode of Deal Analysis with Real Estate C. In this video, I'm going to analyze a property to flip. So if you're wanting to know my secret weapon of how I'm able to analyze properties in 10 minutes or less, stay to the end of this video because I'm going to give you a free bonus. So first things first, we're gonna go on Redfin and find a property in Honolulu County. I found this property here in Aiea. Take a look at it. It's 98-450 Koa'uka, number 1211. Taking a look at this property, it definitely needs a full remodel. All of these kitchen cabinets and cabinets are all original. It's currently listed for $379,950. So let's just call it $380. So first things first, what you need to do is determine what your after repair value of this property is. You're gonna go and take this address here and open up PropStream. You can go ahead and click on that address, click details, and go to comparables and listings. You only wanna look at properties that sold on the MLS. And you want to make sure that you're looking in the last 6 months. So make sure this date range here is the last 6 months. I also only want to be looking in that building. So I'm going to change my distance. We'll change it to 0.1 miles. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to only show the date. I want to know the amount it sold for, how many days on the market, how many beds, and how many baths. I want to compare apples to apples. So we're only going to look at the properties that sold on the market. This property is on the 12th floor. And what we're going to do is see what sold. So all of these like 1800, 1700, 1790, that just means that they're rentals. We only want to look at the properties that have an actual number here. And I ended up taking the top three. So we got 802, we got 1105, 1810, but I already opened up all of these here. This is the 18th floor, this is the 11th floor, that's the 8th floor. We're pretty close to that 11th floor. This is the actual property itself, and if you notice here, they have 2 parking spaces. That's super important to note because that's gonna be a determining factor that it's going to be a little bit higher of a after repair value. So we already went through these pictures, and if I look at this property here, it needs a full remodel. Now I want to find comparable properties that sold that are completely remodeled. I look at this one's not remodeled, but it does have 2 parking spaces, and you can see here it sold for $377. If you look at these other ones, they only have 1 parking space, and that sold for significantly less, $339, and this one sold for $368 with 1 parking space. So why did the $338 and the $368 sell for so much different? It's because one of them's remodeled, because this one's on the 8th floor and this one is on the 11th floor. That sold for $340. If you look at this, yes, it has new flooring, but if you look at the cabinets, they're pretty much all original. Those are original cabinets, and then on top of that, these are original cabinets as well. The shower probably is the same as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare that one that sold for $339, and then I'm going to look at this one. This sold for $368, and it's about a $30,000 difference. Now granted, this has new flooring, so I want to say like $35,000 extra you can get if you just remodel it. Look how nice this one is. This one has new floors, new cabinets, open concept, cleaner look. New shower, that looks clean. Everything looks, it's not like this crazy nice remodel, but it looks decent. So if that was $30,000 more, then I can assume like it's probably going to be $30,000 to $35,000 more than what this sold for, because this is not remodeled, but it has 2 parking spots. So if I take $377 plus 30,000, we're at 407,000. I can probably sell this one for 407 once it's completely remodeled. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go to my Wealthy Investor deal calculator. I got this straight from the Wealthy Investor program. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you go to the link in the description below and sign up for a free strategy call. That way you can talk with the team and see if it's a right fit for you. But they're exactly why I've been able to wholesale and flip properties in one of the most expensive markets in America. So going back to the deal calculator, let's check this out. I think that I can probably sell this for 407. I want to at least make 10% of the ARV, so let's just put 41,000. I think that this renovation will cost anywhere between 40 and 45,000 because I just did a property like this that costed that much. So I'm gonna budget about 45K. I'm gonna pay 6% in realtors, 2% in closing costs, 1% in utilities, and then the HOA, which I pulled directly from Redfin, right here, is $747 a month. So we enter that there. My total cost to purchase is $86,000. Now, I know I'm going to fund the rehab, which is 45, and the purchase. So if we have a max offer here of 255, let's say, and the total cost to purchase is 86,000, I'm gonna make my total loan amount to that much. So let's do 255,000 plus 8612. That's my total loan amount. If I look at how long it takes to sell this property, it's sold in 71 days. I think I can renovate this property in about 1 to 2 months. So if it takes 70 days, about 3 months to sell, plus another 2 to 3 months, I think 6 months is a good hold time to estimate. Interest rate 11.2%. It's telling me that my max offer is 255. And if I put 255 here, then I make that 40K right there. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that they're listed at 380,000? Do you think they'll take my offer at 255,000? Let me know in the comments below. And I told you guys that I'm gonna give you guys a bonus. If you guys wanna learn how to use PropStream, you can test it out by going to the link in the description below and sign up for a free 7-day trial. That way you can figure out how to run numbers and you can be on your way to finding your first deal and getting you paid. Aloha y'all, and see you on the next video. Shoots!